Hi, Wheel of Time fans. Welcome back to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. Today we'll talk about Wheel of Time Season 1, Episode 4. It's called The Dragon Reborn, and this is part of our rewatch series. So let's dive right in.
Okay.
All right. It starts with Logain. He conquers Gelden. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he basically gains the king's support, but he didn't gain it like the king's trying to be noble. It's like, well, what choice do I have? Like, he kind of has to follow him.
It's like that or die.
Yeah.
But the king kind of I feel like he kind of like bought it because he saw the power. He's like, oh, you must be the dragon because how else could you have this power, right? So,
true.
yeah. So it's kind of a both. Like, I will die if I don't believe, but then, hey, it actually is plausible.
Yeah. Watching it the first time, this really didn't mean much to me.
Yeah,
I was
same.
like, okay, cool. And then this time around, obviously, I was like, oh, good move.
Yeah.
And he has the little weave people, the male and female, on his shoulders, and I didn't think much of that, you know.
The whispering in his ear.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we know that's like the madness.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's what we first get, just to remind us that we've captured this man. He's claiming to be the Dragon Reborn, but he's 10 years too old. So
right. According to the prophecy or the whatever Moraine says.
yes, and
which we doubt. We're not sure if she's even legit.
True.
Well, right? Because Rand's not sure. People are not sure. Like,
yeah, that's true. Now, Moraine, she finally gets healed. Jeez, poor thing, by Crinny. I did not forget about her.
And now the second you saw her,
I went,
oh, I know. I didn't really think about her the first time. Like, I liked her. She was fine.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm going to cherish every moment.
I know. You're just going to soak it all up. Well, Crinny is exhausted because it takes her, Leandrin, and Alana to shield Logain, and his power is very strong.
Yes.
Of course he thinks he's the Dragon Reborn. He's, really powerful.
And these Aes Sedai believe it, too. Moraine doesn't. Right? But they kind of believe, oh, because he's so strong compared to what they're used to.
Yeah.
All other male channelers, one person could control him.
Right.
So,
and it's taking all these women,
okay.
and it's taking everything out of them, and even the warders are noticing. Now, Leandrin, or Ruthless Red, she's like, let's just gentle him now. Let's get it over with, just right to the point. And they're like, no, per our orders, we need to take him to the White Tower. He has to be judged by the Amerlin seat, blah, blah. So,
yeah,
I kind of get it, Leandrin. Sorry.
I know. I kind of was like, okay, I was on her side because we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If we had listened to Leandrin, we wouldn't have lost Corinna.
Yeah. Dang it. So Lan and Nynaeve get really close, and we get to see the chemistry blossom, which was really sweet reliving that, the two of them together.
Yeah. The little nuggets that I don't think I picked up on.
Yeah.
The first time, I just thought they were kind of like, she was just kind of, her personality is to be a little sassy. But then I was like, oh, it's flirtation. It's a little,
It's not like cheesy at all. It's like very palatable. I don't cringe watching them.
It's very respectful.
Yeah.
They're
is
like,
that what it is?
They're like, I don't know. I think he's impressed by her. She's impressed by him. It's just very like mutual respect. I don't know. I really like it.
She's a brave, brave girl. She really is. She can hold her own. I like when she's learning more about the warders and, what they mean to the Aes Sedai and vice versa. And like, are some of them romantic? And, or, they get intimate together. But
she seems to get a little embarrassed about like asking like, oh, they're doing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, gosh. And then Logain's army shows up to free him, attempt to free him. And he's able to fight back, right?
Yeah.
And he kills our sweet Crinny.
Is it because, is it just because they got distracted and like?
I think she was like shielding her other sisters and like took it on.
Okay.
I think you can let us know, of course.
Yeah.
And so
they were not, all her energy was not focused on controlling Logain. So he was able to.
It was more like protection, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then kills her, takes her out. Stepin is like distraught, and then he attempts to go over and kill him, but Logain shatters his axe, and then shrapnel's just flying everywhere.
So did he create like a fissure in like the shield, and then that's how he was able to a little bit use power to then break it all?
Oh,
interesting. Because he didn't go like with his weapon to like get in, which I'm like, don't do that.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
A lot was going on. But the shrapnel goes everywhere. It's like literally stabbing everybody. It slits Lan's throat.
The amount of blood shooting out of him, I do remember it, but to see it again, and even though we know it's going to be okay, I was still worried.
Lan!
I was like, what's happening?
Well, this was a very big moment for Nynaeve and us. I remember the first time too. She lets out this yell and she's just like raw and unleashes the supernova powers and just kind of heals everybody. Like everybody's okay all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, damn, she's a big deal. She's a very big deal.
And remember, I was obsessed with like, no, she's the dragon.
I could see why you thought so. Like, what? Like, everybody's like, I'm like, you just took everybody out, this crazy guy.
Even
and she's like, I got it.
Was like a, because they were saying like a bright star, you know? Like,
something burning sun
or
something
I think
like
Maureen
that.
had said like, oh, you're not, you know, compared to like the dragon would be like a burning sun or something.
Yeah.
And then Logain, when he saw what Nynaeve could do, he realized that his power is nowhere near what she could do. They healed that many people. Like, in addition to Lan, all these other people were also like cut up.
Leander, everybody got a little something. And so, like that too. I just, the first time I was like, holy crap. And the second time I looked forward to this scene.
Yes,
because anything where it's like I can cheer for. But yeah, so we're cool there, but we're also like, huh? Like, I mean, at the time I was like, is she the Dragon Reborn? Also, and then after this, obviously, Leandrin and some of the sisters are able to gentle him.
Yeah, because they're like, I don't care.
She's like, I told you. No,
he took one of us out. We're done.
Then that's enough, right? Yeah.
And I was like, good.
Yes. So that's what's going on with that team because you know they're separated. And then just quickly with Paradine and Egwene, they get to be around the cutest people alive, the Tinkers. I love their bright colors of their costumes because it kind of goes with their bright personalities and just. Kind of sweet and whimsical, like how they are. And we get to learn more about their culture and their spirituality. And when they shared about how they don't ever use violence, and then Perrin, you know, is like, well, what if you get attacked? You know, Egwene and him are like, well, what do you mean? And then when she asks Perrin, well, was life any better or worse after you used an axe, after you picked up an axe? I'm like, wait, but like he literally picked up an axe and his life is worse. So what do you, like I was like, what do you know?
The first time she listed a bunch of different weapons and then just to emphasize it, the second time she said axe and I was like, whoa, first time I just thought it was weird. But now this time I'm like, is she a dark friend?
Oh my God, that's right. Wait,
because remember how Dana knew like stuff?
Yes.
Like Egwene, like she said,
I don't remember thinking that the first time.
I did not at all, but I just thought of it right now.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Why would she say axe twice? Like, the first time it was just a laundry list of different weapons, but the second time she said axe again. How should she have known that was important?
How did you know
Unless he did a little reaction when he said axe, which I'm not sure if he did. But still, I don't know. I mean,
she knows things.
Maybe.
That's really brilliant.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because you wouldn't suspect them because they are cheery and whimsical and nonviolent.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That was a good one. Yeah. But that's pretty much what we get from them. I mean, there's some flirting and dancing going on, stuff like that. But that was the biggest takeaway I got from that.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking about it.
I didn't even think dark friend, but I was just like, wait, how do you know? Who are you? But that makes so much sense. That would add up.
Shoot. Of course, they can't tell us if we're right or wrong.
No, don't do it.
Right?
I want you
to. Oh. Okay.
All right, moving on. Because now I want to know. So then we have Rand, Matt, and Thom the Gleeman, the handsome Gleeman.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, my silver fox.
Oh gosh, he's delightful. So Rand is having horrible nightmares. He's really concerned about Matt, and then Thom randomly, I don't remember this from the first time. It was like, oh well, he's probably channeling the one power.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Him putting that
you
idea.
do? Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah,
okay.
This time I was like, oh, he's kind of throwing Matt under the bus.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah,
what are your motives?
Why, right?
Or do you really believe this because your friend had something similar? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, they come upon this really cute family of farmers, and they said, yeah, you can stay in our barn if you clean up our stables. Sounds like a fair trade to me. All of a sudden, oh, by the way, Matt befriends a little girl who gives him bread and a doll.
Yeah.
And he's skilled with little girls. He's got two little cute sisters. Then all of a sudden he wakes up from a nightmare where Perrin is killing someone, and then the dark man with the fiery eyes kind of grabs Egwene.
Yeah. It was so creepy.
They're not doing well.
I got like a jump scare out of that, and I did not like it.
No.
I was like, oh God.
It's just, he's tormented.
Fire eyes.
Yeah. And then Rand finds Matt in the family's home where they've all been butchered. They're all killed. And then he, I guess because of the dagger and the curse, because he took the dagger, he's able to find the fade? I don't know. Why was he able to be like, you're right there, I can see you? Or did he track him?
Yeah, I don't know, because
I'm saying,
well, we were watching it at home as a family, and my kids thought that, oh, Matt may have killed them. And I was like, no.
I remember thinking that the first time.
Yeah. And then I was like, no, he didn't do it, because we know now,
Yes,
right? But then they also know now because they watched it all the way through. So, yeah, but I was like, no, it's clearly the Fade.
Yeah.
The Fade did it.
Yeah. But how did he know? Like, what got him to wake up? Did he hear? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just,
was he in like a trance-like state before, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It sure looks like it, the way he's staring. And he's looking rough. He's definitely looking rough.
Yeah. I don't know. Because, okay, just hear me out here. Later, when the whole thing with Matt happens at the finale of the second season, don't we realize he's like somebody else in another life, like another turn of the wheel?
Oh.
So maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
So maybe when I don't know, because when he was in the trance-like thing, was he somewhere else? I don't know.
Hey, these are all good questions. I wish I could answer them.
Yeah, because I don't remember like thinking, I don't know. Like, why was he in a trance, and why did he wake up? And
I don't know.
Is it just the curse that's like taking over him?
I think so.
Or was it leading him to try to save the family? Because now we know he wasn't bad.
Right. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you really?
Yeah.
Perfect questions, I'm sure. I think those are actually amazing questions. I don't know if there's any like help you can give us without spoiling something, because there is like some kind of reveal with Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Well,
too much for me.
Matt and Rand are like, we gotta go, while Thom stays back to show his excellent like fighting skills.
So yeah, I don't think we realized that he was that good of a fighter. I mean, he did kill Dana, but that was kind of a sneak attack from the back.
Yeah, I mean,
but this is like, oh, go ahead. I'm gonna stay inside. Close the door with the Fade.
Yes, and why are you trying to save them? That's 2 times now.
Yeah.
What are your motives, Gleeman?
But we're okay with it, right?
I'm fine with it,
thing.
but also like, are you a dark friend trying to deliver the goods? Anyway, no, see now there's the paranoia.
Right.
Wait, do we ever
but
see
when
him
he
again?
stayed in there with the Fade, we don't, and people
we don't see him again.
I swear, I have claimed that he's alive. Because you don't introduce such a charming, charismatic character and like let him die. And if you don't see a dead body, oh no.
Okay,
that's true. But you saw him die. Like, we know he's dead. We didn't see anybody die.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's just like Nynaeve when she got dragged away, but we didn't see her die.
Right.
Like, if you want someone to be dead, like you show them.
See it.
You show them die.
Prove it.
Yes.
Yes, but now ever since you said that about the Tinker, now I'm thinking Thom.
I'm sorry to start this whole dark
but I
friend
really
thing
like
again.
No, but it's kind of fun.
But it's fun though.
Yeah,
it is. Now upon the rewatch, we're totally going to keep our eye out for little like Easter eggs.
This is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for suggesting it, by the way. Okay, wow. Well, now I'm going to think about this for the rest of the night. Anyway, everybody, okay. Let us know as much as you can. Comment below. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.